Hi, Lynn Croker from Superwoman versus Real Woman. I wanted to share something with you that doesn't get talked about in this day and age. And as a mother, I think we need to know this and we need to understand that what we're feeling is normal and what we're feeling is we're not alone. And I think it comes pretty much standard when you're a mother. Well, it did for me anyway, and all the mothers that I talk to, it happens as well. So this story is about the guilt that we feel as a mother, and that comes with being a mother, because when you're a mother, you want what's best for your children. And so when you have high standards of what you want for your children, then you will do what you think is right to help your children. And so all of us have different values and belief systems. In my situation, I wanted to be the best mum that I could be. And I wanted to do as much as I can to help my children have the best start in life and grow up to be happy, healthy, contributing to society, adults. And so with that comes a high standard, a set of standards that some say may be too high, unachievable. But I think as mothers, we want what's best for our children. And so in my situation, I was like, wanted to be the best mum that I could be. So was continually looking at me and how I could be a better mum and how I could communicate better and how I could handle conflict situations and how I could help my children, but give them a good start in life. So I wanted to spend as much time with my children, helping them grow up the right way, or what I thought was the right way. And so when I was at work, I felt so guilty unconsciously. I didn't realize it. I felt so guilty because I was away from my children and I was missing out on those times that I felt valuable times to help my children and be with my children. And then when I was with my children, I felt so guilty because I felt like I should be working and I should be making money and contributing and helping our family have a better lifestyle and a better life, helping my children. And, you know, we all do what we think is best at the time with what we know at the time. And so it was like a push-pull situation. No matter what I did, I felt guilty. If I was with the kids, I felt guilty because I should be at work making money and making a better life. When I was at work, I felt guilty because I wasn't with my children and spending quality time with my children. As a mother, I felt guilty. So it didn't matter what I did, I was continually feeling guilty. And I didn't realize it at the time that I was feeling guilty until it started to affect my health. It started to affect the way I was parenting. My relationship, of course, it affected that. So it really, all the other things that helped make the guilt feel worse started to really affect my whole life. And so if you're struggling with guilt, because no one talks about this as a mother, no one talks about this. If you're struggling with guilt, then it could totally ruin your health and your life if you don't deal with it. So if this relates to you, or if this resonates with you, please make a comment below. Let's get you, helping you deal with the guilt and overcome the guilt before it starts to really affect your health, your relationships, your children, and your parenting. And you can do that. It took me to get a coach to help me, give me tools and strategies to help me overcome the guilt and get to a point where I'm happy with what I've done. I'm at peace with what I've done or haven't done, and be okay with me and my parenting. So make a comment below if you can resonate with this, and if the guilt is really affecting you in some way. Okay, take care.